Jingle Bell Ranch is a pretty enjoyable film. This was released in 2023. It's written and directed by Isaac Rodriguez, and it stars Mandy Lee Rubio as Laura and Ali Alkhafaji as Miles. And I apologize if I've mispronounced any of those names. And Laura is newly divorced and is basically left with nothing. So she decides to spend the period around Christmas at her grandmother's farm. She takes her assistant Miles with her. I think Miles is a really great character. Really loved what he brought to this. And it's all about her finding her feet again, trying to work out some legal aspects surrounding the divorce. And it's a fun story, but there are some heavier scenes, and I think they're very well done. In general, the narrative is really interesting. It may not be the most unique concept, but that's not a bad thing. It works well. And the characters are generally all really likable. I didn't necessarily love any of the characters except from Miles and maybe Grandma, who's played by Judy McMillan. I thought she was a pretty great character. Miles I really liked. The rest of them are all okay. I didn't dislike anybody, which is not a bad thing. The festive aspect is pretty strong. It's not overabundant, but there's certainly a nice amount of Christmas in there, that it has a cozy, festive feel to it. So I was pretty happy with that as well. And in general, there's nothing I can point to that I didn't love. Some of the sound effects, not that great. And I feel like they're trying too hard at certain points to be a bit too creative. And it's just a little bit jarring. I don't go into too much detail about that, but every now and then they do something that just feels a little bit cheap, such as the Bigfoot thing and watching that on the screen, and it was jarring. I didn't like it, but those moments are few and far between. In general, I thought it was an enjoyable film, a decent narrative, likable characters, good performances, and a nice amount of Christmas. Jingle Bell Ranch is not too bad at all. It's a very easy watch, and I'm very happy to recommend it.